Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my dear audience, my beloved friends, and my wonderful teacher, Ma'am Arum. My name is Alya Putri Sharfina from class X1, absence number 5, and today I will be telling you all a fractured story titled Cinderella Chaos at the Ball. So, let's begin, shall we? Once upon a time, in a land of real food and almond moms, there lived a teenage girl named Cinderella, just like the ones in fairy tales. But there's a catch. Instead of having a cruel stepmother and evil stepsisters, she was instead the black sheep of her pumpkin farmer family. While her stepmother and stepsisters loved everything pumpkin related, she instead despised it and always wanted something different. Every day she would whisper sadly to herself, I wish I just lived in a normal household with normal snacks and a normal family. But alas, it would only be a dream. That is, until something happened. One day, a knight came into her small town bearing news. He said out loud for everyone, Hear ye, a ball shall be held for all the women to attend, and whoever garners the prince's interest shall become his bride. Of course, this news left Cinderella ecstatic. Surely there's gonna be a lot of snacks at the ball, and being the princess bride would mean unlimited access to it. So she begged and begged for her stepmother to let her attend, but she didn't allow it, and even took away her pretty dresses for her stepsisters to wear instead. That night, Cinderella sulked as her stepmother and stepsisters went to the ball. She really wanted to go, but how was she supposed to go without her pretty dresses? It was then that an idea came up to her. If she wasn't allowed to wear her pretty dresses, then she'll just have to make a new one herself. So, after searching, she found a tutorial under the account Fairy Godmommy and got to work. Using the fabric of her stepmother's wedding gown, she successfully made a beautiful dress, and so she finally had the confidence to get to the ball whether they liked it or not. On the ride, she was already excited to see what kind of snacks the ball had to offer, but unfortunately, her expectations were crushed the moment she stepped into the grand hall. It was terrible, utterly disastrous. The snacks were all vegetables, the drinks were protein shakes, and even the decorations were gym equipment. It was then that the realization dawned on her. The prince was a fanatic gym bro. Realizing this, she immediately screamed to herself internally, I have to get out of here, and fast! She couldn't risk gaining the prince's interest, or else she'll be forced to accommodate his gym bro lifestyle. So she came up with a plan. First, she got some rats from outside and whispered to their small little ears, Little cuties, go be a deer and wreak some havoc in this grand hall, before finally setting them off and letting them do their thing. Second, she got a snack platter and threw it at someone's head to trigger a food fight. And lastly, she got some evidence and planned it all to pin them on someone else so that she won't be blamed for anything at all. So that night, as the grand ball was reduced to a mess of flying food and scurrying rats, she slipped out of the castle through the back gate and started her journey back home. On the way, she stopped by a corner shop to buy some snacks, but she didn't have any money, so she traded in her glass slipper in exchange to get her snacks. And finally, on her way back, she whispered to herself in content, I guess I didn't need to be royalty after all. The end. Now, that is all for my fracture story today based off of the classic story Cinderella. I hope you all enjoyed it, my dear audience and Ma'am Arum. I am very sorry if I had made any mistakes in this video. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Goodbye!